everyone. So first of all, sorry about my hair. I'm trying out something new and I don't really think I like it, and I tried to do a middle part and it didn't work out, but whatever, you know, we all make mistakes. What I wanted to talk about today was how to give up meat for good, or any animal products, because you can give it up. It's all about your mindset. It's all about what you know. It's all about just how you're feeling and what's going on in your brain. And everybody can give up animal products. Anybody can give up meat. It's just about getting that push. All right? Okay. So let's start. Number one on how to give up meat is educate yourself. Watch Cowspiracy. Watch Earthlings. Watch Forks Over Knives. Especially Cowspiracy. Watch Gary Yorovsky's speech. I'm probably saying that wrong, but educate yourself on the horrible things that goes on in slaughterhouses and the horrible things that goes on in murdering these animals. Like billions and billions of animals are murdered in, what was it, a day or something? No, I'm looking this up. It is 1 billion animals are killed in less than weeks. Oh, what is it? Less than a week. 1 billion animals are killed in less than a week on factory farms. 1 billion. So the number one thing to give up meat is to educate yourself on what it is and what you are eating and the kind of torture and just horribleness that you're putting in your body. Number two on how to give up meat. Make the connection to what you're eating and what's on your plate and what's being put in your body, and realize that your body's not going to be a graveyard for dead animals. Your body is right now a graveyard for dead animals. It is a graveyard. There's dead animals on your plate. You were eating a life. You were eating a soul. You were eating something that was formerly living and formerly had a family and had feelings and has like emotions and can feel pain, and that's what's on your plate. Once you realize that and realize that no, man did not create us that way and this way, and we are not above everything else. We are not above animals. We are not at the top of the food chain. Tell me right now that a lion, or that we would rather as babies maul a bunny than eat an apple. And I know I've mentioned this before, but it's true. A lion would fucking maul that bunny. But we would go and we'd grab that apple and we'd pet that bunny, because we are not meant to be at the top of the food chain. This is completely beside the point. Number three, realize the difference that you would make in the environment and in the world by just you stopping eating meat. There's amazing things that can come from it, like taking meat off your plate can cut your carbon footprint in half. Just stopping eating meat. That's amazing to me, that if you take cow off your plate that you cut your carbon footprint in half, and that it's making that much of a damage to the environment. If every American stopped eating meat, there would be enough grain for 1.4 billion people. 1.4 billion people. If every American, not even everybody from the world, if every American stopped eating meat, there would be enough grain for 1.4 billion people. If everybody in the world stopped eating meat, which I know is far-fetched, but I see a world that could happen from my point of view. And if everybody did that, we could end world hunger. These are just simple facts on a simple website on how, if we ate less meat or stopped eating meat completely, how it would save the planet. Okay, 1 acre of land can yield 50,000 pounds of tomatoes, 53,000 pounds of potatoes, and 30,000 pounds of carrots, or only 250 pounds of beef. Okay, a person can save 162,486 gallons of water annually for 445 people by giving up burgers, bacon, and nuggets. You can save that much water for 445 people just by giving up meat. Or, don't take a shower for 30 days or eat 1 veggie burger. That's the big difference between an actual burger and a veggie burger. Don't shower for 30 days or eat your burger. That's just to save water. would feed the world. Like, really, honestly, you can feed the world by giving up meat. But, like, if one person does make that difference. When people say you're not going to make a difference by giving up meat, yes, you do. The changes it brings to the environment, they are not in that mindset. They don't realize what a difference one person can make. And go back to your Zen, Cammie. Okay, number 4. If you can't give up meat right away, gradually make that switch. I understand liking the taste, even though, because you've had it forever, but even though it's kind of flavored and everything, that it's it wouldn't actually taste good off the bone. You're flavoring it with all these spices and everything and not eating it right off the bone like any animal would. So really, give it up gradually, because I understand it's hard. So maybe one week, say I'm only going to eat meat 3 times this week, and then the next week only 2 times, and the week after that only 1 time, and eventually if you make these little adjustments, then you're going to give it up completely. For me personally, I gave it up in a day, because I wasn't eating a lot already, and I didn't really care enough. So once I learned the stuff that I learned, I was done with it. I was like, whatever, bye. So, which brings me to my next point: excuses. If you can't give up meat because you think there's such a thing as a lack of protein, which, by the way, I debunked in my Debunking Vegan Myths video, such a thing as, if you think it's going to be weird, if you don't make that connection to animal pain and you just can't, and you're making up all these excuses, you actually have to want to do it. And you have to know that it's actually the right thing to do, and you have to convince yourself, and you have to educate yourself. Like I said in number 1, you have to know what is on your plate. You have to really think about that this isn't right. You have to think about, your body and how much healthier it is for you, and how good it is for your body, and how much better you'll feel, and how much healthier you'll be, and how you can reduce your risks of cancers. And there's so many benefits, and then there's also just so many good things that come from the environment. I can't think of a better thing to do than give up meat, and it's all about how you look at the situation. If you are giving yourself excuses like, I can't give it up because of this, this, and this, but all the bad things it's doing to the world, all the bad things it's doing to the environment, all the bad things it's doing to your body, it's hurting you. If you're making excuses to why you can't give that up, you're never going to give it up. It's once you say, no, listen, I'm stopping this shit. I'm stopping how bad this is for me. I'm done with it. And you're done with it. It's all about how you look at it. And I understand you have cravings. And personally, I'm not anybody else, so I don't know how they would feel in that situation. But personally, knowing what I know, I could never bite into a piece of meat ever again. Once you follow these steps, and I hope you finally give up meat, educate yourself on how horrible the dairy industry is too. I hope you give up all animal products, but once again, gradually make the switch. I understand not everybody is going to have such an easy time as I did, so giving everything up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for actually wanting to make a change, wanting to make a difference, and realize you already made that one step to the connection of what you're eating because you are watching this video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, or if you like how frizzy my hair is. Comment down below what your current eating status is, or what you would like to see from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.